Welcome to Imperial CAD system. In this video, I will show you how to create one of the parts in Ramsbottom Safety Valve. See here, you can see this assembly drawing Ramsbottom Safety Valve, and here you can see its parts, the names of the parts. And in this class, I will show you how to create this first part. This is the first part. Create using a Catia V5 software. So first we can see it's a front view. It's a half sectional view, half sectional front view. See this side it is sectioned so that we can see its thickness, the inside hollowness of this part of this housing. And in this side view means vertically it is sectioned, and here you can see 60 mm width of this connecting element, and inside you can see its profile, its shape, and the base dia with the 240 dia. Here it is mentioned in this section view. So with this two views, we need to create a 3D model using Catia V5. First we see here, see R96 radius, its radius is R96, and total height is of 408. I keep axis, origin axis here, and I create R96 circle, and I give dimension, and I take this dimension 408 to show its height. Let me go into Catia V5. Then I select ZX plane, go to sketch, first I create a circle, change radius option, and give and enter 96. Then I select line, I created a line from the center to some height, go to quick trim this inside, then I give its height, this is 408, total height is 408, and 408 minus 192, 408 minus 192, minus 192, that is 216. This side also I give 216. So I took the center axis. For this we need to use the option rib so that it adds solid along the path. So first I created a path or center curve, and here above it is 105 dia, and its dia is from here to here it is lesser than, smaller than 105. Then where it has shown this dia, see here it is shown 72 inside 72. We need to take outside dia 72 plus 12 from here to here 96. For that, get into Catia, exit, take a plane. In this, select normal to curve option and select this curve, and on the top I select this point so that you can see a plane normal to that curve. So select now this plane, go to sketch with the 96 dia, diameter 96, coincide this point to this center, so it lies exactly at the middle, at the center. Then exit. Then we have an option, rib, apply rib, select the circle and select the part. Center curve as this path. Now we got that U-shaped part. See, like this. It is hollow inside. We need to make shell. In this drawing, see, now if we create a thickness only for this, it will be given some thickness and it will be hollow. But it has to maintain same 12 mm thickness throughout this, the upper feature with the dia 105, and also here it is connected to the base like this. It is open inside also with same 12 mm thickness. So 105 mm dia. Now what I do is, see here, we need to create this one. I select this plane, go to sketch, one not 5. This point, right click, concentric, 1 not side, 52 mm. Pad, reverse, 52. Mirror this one, select this, go to mirror. As we have a plane at the middle, do select this plane and we got the upper step. Now at the base, it is opened at 96 mm, 96 dia. So what we need to do is, I'll show you at 192 distance. At 192 distance, see, select the same plane, ZX plane, go to sketch, take a profile like this. This we have seen 192 mm, 192 mm. Then, and its dia is dia 9. How much we need to give here? Half. See, we have to use a shaft option. It is a cylindrical object, so we go for a shaft. We need to give half of the dia. If it is 96, 96 by 2. Okay. 96 plus 12 plus 12, because inside it is open to 96. In that case, 96 plus 12 plus 12, 100, 120 means you need to give 60 mm here. Then this angle, it is not mentioned here. It's a total height. This height from here to the base distance it is given, but angle not mentioned here. So in that case, we need to give angle, some angle. -20 I give. Then this height, it may be anything because it merges into that part. Now go for OK. Then go for a shaft, the command shaft, select this profile and select this line as axis. Then go for OK. See, like this, the part is. Now it is hollow inside with 12 mm thickness, uniform throughout to the end. Then we need to now go for a shell and apply 12 mm. See, shell inside thickness is 12 mm, not outside thickness. The thickness should be inside. Now face to remove. We need to remove this face. We need to remove this face and we need to remove this face. Then go for OK. See, then it is throughout the part, it is hollow with the constant 12 mm thickness. Next, 640, 240 dia, create a circle, to this base. Go to sketch. Base we are creating 240. Then there should be hole. See, we need to maintain this hole. $96. Go for OK. See how much is this? 24 mm pad. Reverse. 24 should be like this. Then so total it is opened. Now here we can see here a rib on both sides, and in the section view the rib will not be sectioned. It should be shown as it is. We should not show by hatching, and its thickness it is shown here 24 mm. This rib is shown by with the dotted 24 mm. For that, select same plane, ZX, go to sketch, an arc, close profile, coincide this edge to this line, right click coincide, and give dimension here 120. This radius is 96. The radius of the rib is 96. Then it should connect. See, like this. So its height, we need to give its height, and it should merge into the part. Then the height of the rib from the base to here, how much? 36 plus 48, so 192. See, its thickness is 12 mm. Nothing but the height of the rib has to match. This height has to match its center. So from 192 minus 96, 192 minus 96, we need to give this height of the rib distance. 192 minus 96 from the base, not here. I delete this, not from this edge, from here. 192 minus 96. Yeah. Exit, pad, but when you pad this, before mirror, 12 mirror, then both sides we get a 24. See, like this it is. Then when you see inside, you can see that it is projected inside. See here. So if you increase this distance, then we get a gap. You can see that element, and you can see the gap here also. Then in that case, let it be merged inside, So what I do is I go to sketch, I reduce the value so that it moves inside. Now in this case, how to eliminate this means use boolean operations, insert body and cut this pad and put it into body, paste, cut, paste. Now see here, as we need to on four sides we should create these ribs. Select this body, circular pattern, axis, z axis, 490 degrees, like this. Now use boolean operations command. See here, there is a boolean operation toolbar here. Circular pattern, we can see inside it is projected, the part, the ribs are projected inside. We need to trim that and we need to merge, trim and merge. In that case go for union trim. Select this body, face to keep, select these faces, then whatever it is inside will be trimmed. See, now I go for OK. See here, you can see here it got trimmed. See, inside there's no material projected inside. So like this we need to create these ribs for this housing of a ram's bottom valve. This support is like a lengthwise, it has to connect for both the cylinders 60 and the height is 24, width is 60. So 192 center plane, we need to take this plane as it is at 192 distance exactly, it is center. Go to sketch, centered rectangle, 60. Go to insert body, better use a boolean operation so that we can trim inside elements. Insert body, cut this sketch, paste, so while working with boolean operations we can extend the material and go for pad, should be above, the solid should be added above, not below. From the center it should add above 24 mm. See, that's it. Then go for union trim, select this body, face to remove. You can either go for face to keep, either you can select face to keep and you can select this, or face to remove. We need to remove this one and this one. I select now face to remove. Then go for OK. See, in this case I used face to keep so that it is visible outside easily. We can select all these four. If in this case if we need to use face to remove option, then inside these two ribs, the projection of these two ribs will be visible here, but these ribs will not be visible. So in that case I used face to keep option. Square slot of 18 mm from the at center. So to create that, directly I select this surface, I go to sketch, 18 mm, go for OK, cut 24, select this. Then 6 holes, dia 20, PCD 192 on the base that you can see here. The final feature is, see here we can apply. We need to create a 6 holes on the base. We can directly create a hole or go to bodies and create a, we can create a body. See 6 holes on the base, it is a 6 holes. Then in that case only 2 ribs, there are no 4 ribs. These ribs, there are no ribs here. It is not showing here, right? Only 2 ribs. In that case we need to edit that, get back to the trim option, to get back into to edit this, to reduce this, double click circular pattern. I give only 2, 180, trim. We need to edit this trim. When we edit, we have to go into trim option to edit, because we selected these faces also. I go to trim option, edit, go for OK. 2 elements, face to keep, only this one, not this one. I delete this we required, or I remove both. Face to keep, I select this face and this face. See, now it is modified, it is resolved. Now insert body, I select this surface or the base surface, sketch, $20, and its PCD is 192 PCD. 192 by 2, because half dimension we need to give. Then go for OK. If the feature in body, we can either go for a pad or a pocket. It adds a solid only. Even if you go for a pocket also, it adds solid in body concepts. Then go to circular pattern, 60 degrees, reference element, select this surface, then go for OK. Then finally go for remove option here. As solid is bodies are added, then go for the option remove, select this body, then go for OK. So like this, at last we created a hole also. So this is a process, this is a procedure to create this housing of a Romsbottom valve using this Catia V5 software. Thank you for watching this video. For more videos, share and subscribe Imperial CAD system.